Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Antics Online. I'm your host, Cole, and I apologize, guys. I haven't really been putting out any videos, but I think for the past, 5 or 6 days, and that's just because this week has been crazy for me. I had a lot of volunteering. I have the ACT this Saturday, and I just had a bunch of schoolwork, so it really was just not working. Usually I have stuff pre-recorded that I can put out if I'm in that, little time crunch, but for some reason I didn't have it this time, so I apologize, but we're going to be going back to our regularly scheduled uploads and we'll be good. But anyway, guys, we're here with the second episode of Endless Legends. Endless Legends looks freaking amazing as usual, and we're pretty much scoring up for one of the fastest wars that I have ever seen. This is insane. We are going to be making really great time. If this war works, then we're going to have two great cities, two great regions, and then we're pretty much stomped out the threat of our closest neighbor, so we can expand at our leisure to the rest of these. They're not really at our leisure because I want to expand pretty quickly in case there's other people around here, but we basically have, if we win this war, it's going to be great for us, and I'm going to do a couple more things before we fight, like getting a few more Dakari Rangers. So we're going to take this off for right now, and then we're going to make, we'll make 5 more Dakari Rangers. So we'll have a army. Actually, no, only 3 more because that's how much can be in an army. So in 5 turns, we will be going to war. And actually not in 5 turns, but as soon as we can get those troops down there. And this army right here, I think we'll just stick around for right now. We do have 4 rangers in here. I'd like to have some unit. Wow. Okay. I would like to have some units that are not rangers, but right now I can't because it's turn 21, but I guess the rangers are going to have to do. Hopefully they won't have really any defenses in the city, so we can quickly overwhelm them. And I don't really care about losing any troops, because any troops that I lose, I'll have time to replace before another person attacks me, because I think he only has the 1 region. I don't remember who this guy is. It's been a week or 2 since I played this last, and the Jingyan, roving clans. So I'm really not too worried about getting attacked if I lose a bunch of troops. As long as I take the region, I'm going to be happy. And I don't think we're going to have any problems because there's not really anything that they can really do, because no one's going to have 8 units defending their city. They're probably going to be out exploring. And if we can take them by surprise, we're probably going to win this. So that's my whole plan of attack, is just a surprise, super early attack. And we're going to deal with this army before we go anywhere. The roaming army of... what are these guys? Oh god, these guys suck. I absolutely hate these guys because I've got archers, and these guys just absolutely destroy archers. But we've got the city to protect us. We got twice as many people as they do, so we shouldn't have that much of a problem. We are gonna have to take off one guy. Oh, we're gonna have to take off one guy and put him into dust production, just because we are losing dust like nothing else. We will eventually have in 4 turns an Empire Mint that should solve that problem, but for right now, it's a problem. Anyway, they seem to have retreated, which was probably the smart move for them. And, of course, now that I made that, we're now at -7 gold. So, yippee-ki-yay for that. We're going to take another person off of production. And that shouldn't do anything to our production. And now we're only losing 3 per turn, and that's a sustainable rate until we get the Empire Mint. Alright. So, if you guys will notice over here, there is this huge line. Oh, no, there's not. Maybe I saw something else. But there... oh, yes, there is. There's the line. There's this huge line. These things and these things that I think are just going to actually stop me, because the city, is, if you can see that, is right there. But it looks like, at least as far as I can tell from the terrain that I've explored, that there's a big cliff right here. These are cliffs definitely, so we can't actually attack from right there. And these look like cliffs, but I'm not sure right around here there might not be cliffs. So we're going to actually have to probably take kind of a circulatory route, go up through here, or around here, and then come around and attack that city, because or come around right here. I'm not really sure, but we're going to check it out. So, we can go to the academy, inspect our wonderful hero, and check out the skill tree. Now, we'll get one more vision on army, just because I need to be able to see where I'm charging into battle. We've met the Delvers. The Delvers have their origins in humanoids that were trapped deep underground after an early cataclysm. They fought their way back up to the light, an effort of decades that made them skilled miners, tunnelers, and explorers. That is a personal terror of mine. If you guys remember, I think 3 or 4 years ago, there was a Chile mine cave in, and these people were stuck down there for like some crazy amount of days. I think it was like a year or close to a year. They were just stuck down in this tight little room. They eventually got supplies and stuff, but still, if I was stuck down in like a mine for a year with the same people, of course, keep that in mind, I might die. Like I would be absolutely going crazy. But we're gonna put these guys back into the capital, and then make. Why can't I make a new army here? Whew, excuse me, or bless me, not excuse you. Okay, there we go. For some reason, while this guy's in range, we can't create a new army because it thinks that we're going to be putting it into that army, and there's not enough room for that. So that's kind of annoying. But I think we're going to go up around here. We don't really need anything that we're going to fight. I want to leave some troops back in my main city in case like it gets sieged by something else, but it's really not that important. I don't think any of these roving tribes of Delvers and whatever are going to be able to take my main city. So leave this pretty much undefended. We'll make a new army, and let's freaking go, guys. We're gonna. Can we go? Yeah, as you guys can see, we can't go through that area, and I'm afraid. What I'm afraid of is that it's like that over here. Yes, it is. Gosh. Okay. So as you guys can see, there's cliffs all around here. It looks like we can get down here, but that kind of annoys me because I can't like use this surprise attack because I can't just go straight to him. I'm gonna have to go around, which kind of sucks. But whatever. And I don't want to declare war just quite yet because I don't want them to be able to like mass any troops. And this, I don't think this is actually the capital city. No, it's not. Maybe I actually knew that from the last one, but since then I've forgotten that. So maybe we are just expanding up here for some reason. But I remember that we were going to war. Oh well. So we're gonna expand down here, and this is all forest, so it takes an absolute crap ton of time to get through. We're going to explore this. They've got an army over there. They've got a titanium extractor over there. That's awesome. We can start getting some titanium. And what do we need to work on? Let's work on some burrows. And that should give us 11 and 4, 7, 6 and 4, 4 and 9, 5 and 6, and 3 and 9. And I haven't really explained this. Basically, you build a burrow, and you can build on one of these spaces, and it will get you these 3 things. So basically, it's just like an expansion. Like, it's how you expand your territory of your city. After we build that, we'll build a library, and then those guys. And once we build that village, like build it up again, then we can start assimilating them. And once we assimilate them, we can get some more units. I did not select the research, and I want to select, what is this? I don't really care about that. You know, I don't need a parlay. I don't need a bribe an empire. I'm just going to steamroll them. I do want a mill foundry, though, and of course I need that. So what are these? I'm just kind of planning out what I need, and then I got to get that. And after that, I think we'll be pretty close to getting to the next age, but maybe like 1 or 2 techs off. So I still have not ended my turn, so let's end our turn and come around. I don't think I don't know. I was like, I saw a battle and I was like, oh no, what the heck? Why can't I go down here? Oh crap. Okay, guys. Well, I was mistaken. We can't actually get down here. I just kind of missed right there is that there's actually a cliff right there, so we're gonna have to go even farther down, which isn't that big of a problem. Is slightly annoying, but whatever. It's not like they know it's coming, so we'll be fine. So let's end turn and keep on keeping on. But yeah, this week has just been absolutely crazy. I had family over on Monday, which was, of course, like it takes the entire day. We were preparing, we were making food. It was a good Labor Day celebration. And then Tuesday, I had a bunch of math due. I had a bunch of homework. I had the ACT. I'm studying so much for the ACT right now. It's honestly, it sucks. But, you know, it's what you got to do if you want to get a good grade on the ACT. So I'm preparing for that. And I was like, do I have time to record today? God, no. Like, I try to record, and everything that I kept on trying to record kept on getting shot down. So recently, Steam released, or not Steam, but whatever, whoever makes Rocket League released the Mac and Linux port, so now I can play it on my Mac. But this is not a gaming laptop per se, so it really was just really super slow. I like actually put up a recording of it, so it sucked because it just was so laggy. So then I cut down on the. Ooh, we got some dust. I cut down on the. Whatchamacallit? Cut down on the graphics. I made them like quality instead of like high quality, and that made it better, but it also made the video like really like crappy because it wasn't the highest quality that it could be. So that sucked, and I think we might already be at war with them. Can we attack them? Yes, I think we're already at war. I probably should have checked that. I thought we hadn't declared war yet. I guess I was wrong. Where's my... land units, diplomatic relations. No, actually, we're in Cold War, but he's worried. Hostile presence in its territory. You know what? We're just going to declare war and declare it. There we go. Sorry, buddy. You're done. Cold War is over? Very well. We too are ready to mint coins in the heat of war. Buddy, we got 8 units outside of your borders right now. I don't think you're ready for anything. Ah, crap. He does actually have 4 units, though. At least 3 of those, or at least 2 of those, probably are militia. And we do have twice their number, but they have a lot of whatever this is, fortification bonus. So this could go very poorly. I don't want to merge it. Just go right there. There we go. So now that we're here, we're going to go like this. We're going to siege the army, and it only gets -20, which sucks. Later on, once you start building bigger and better troops, that will get a lot better. So you'll be able to get like 100. Like 8 units would usually take off like 100 fortification points. Hopefully he doesn't attack me, because if he attacks me, that's going to increase the amount of troops that I lose. There he goes. So we are actually still way ahead, but we're just going to click ready to fight and close your eyes. Oh, shoot. All right, well, we lost 4 troops, but as I said, that doesn't matter because we took the city. So that is absolutely fantastic, and we actually means that we can merge these 2 things together. And there we go, guys. That was the earliest war in all of history, and we are... Boom! That was actually pretty easy. I literally just walked my troops into the city. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to... Oh, crap. Oh, so these guys actually have a entire another city. So I'm going to go check that out. So now, there we go, guys. We got the 4. I might start building troops again and take out... I don't want to fight these guys. What are these? Yeah, I don't want to fight anyone with my weakened troops, so we're just going to go back over the city. And I want to stay at war with these guys because I might want to be able to... might want to try to take that other city, but honestly, I'm not sure that we're going to actually have the manpower to do so because I don't want to sit here and just build troops and we'll just fall behind. So they're in rebellion right now. They're not this... The village in here is hostile and things are not looking good. But something over here that's good is that we finally built that stuff. We're going to grow in 2 turns. We are getting 29 dust a turn, which is absolutely fantastic. And you've taken our city. Perhaps before the balance sheet takes further damage, we should consider other options together. So he's already exhausted. He's like, boom, dead. So let's start negotiations. So negotiations are pretty weird. So truce, what can he give me? So he just wants a truce, because I'm looking at this, and anything that I add... Oh, they don't really care. So they're overwhelmingly in favor of this, even though I'm asking for all of this. So this is actually great. If I add any dust, it does go back down. So that's quite annoying. But they're fine with giving me all of these stuff. So there we go. We've reached a new research era already. So we just shot ahead because we got all of those research techs. So that was actually one of the best wars that I think I've ever done because we got so much out of that. We got a free city. We got 5 free techs. End the war, prepare a truce. We would glad to negotiate that. Yes, I know, you freaking pussy-ass bitch. You've taken our city. There we go. So they're leery right now. Reason last war kind of makes sense. But that was a very good little thing that we just did there. And now we have no research because we just researched everything that we didn't have researched. So let's click on that. So it was actually really good. Now I can access the market, all this stuff. That's very, very good. So now, I kind of want to buy some stuff and see what I can do with that because I'm getting so much per turn. Hyperion for long ages, perhaps because of Noxious Clouds. Whatever. We're gonna chill for right now. We are getting titanium, which is fantastic. We're getting titanium from their city, so that's actually super funny that we're now getting titanium from the city that we took, and they gave us all those techs. This was a good thing. Now to choose research. I can never remember the screens in this game. That one makes sense. So we got practically all of these. We don't have Dust Dredger or Dust Filtration, so we're gonna get that. But other than that, we've kind of maxed out, and we've also got stuff already in this thing. So I actually really need this. That's called the Tenaya Walker. It's like the big unit, the big infantry unit of the Wild Walkers, and they will bring our, whatchamacallit, armies up to date. They'll be able to stand toe-to-toe with bigger armies because of these guys and just shoot them down with the archers. So, got to have a couple of those. They're expensive to build, but worth it. Now, so this guy, pretty big into production. For some reason, really not big into growth. I'm not sure why. Why is it's only getting 2? Okay. If I put all of this into here, it only gets 21, so that's kind of a waste. So we'll just put it into here, and we're going to build some stuff. I think that's probably just because they're actually in rebellion right now. That's what that little thing means. After you take a city, you have to wait a certain amount of time for it to like become assimilated, which is actually I like that mechanic because it's completely like how it actually works in real life. And as soon as this turn ends, we're going to load up this guy with some more production. Glass steel deposit, boom. Glass steel extractor, I mean to say. And another one, boom. I actually love this because I love that you can just put extractors outside your territory. Civilization 5 and other games, you actually have to own the territory, which we do own this territory, but it's not in range of the city per se, which is how Civilization 5 does it. And I think that's kind of stupid because in real life, everything's spread out, and so I like how they do it. I just like that. We're going to build a mill foundry also. That is 2 turns. So we're building so much stuff at such a fast pace. So that's just, it's going to help us so much. So I'm going to put down this, and we're going to get a lot more production. Because we're at 42 right now, and we'll be at, wow, like, because we're going to be building the mill foundry, which boosts production by 6 and then 15%, and then we're getting 9 more production from those tiles. We're going to be rolling in production. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And I probably should think about actually getting a settler out. So we'll build that after, because I literally can build nothing else. I'll build that after all of this stuff. For some reason, oh, it's the burrow. Burrow streets take a while, and I think can I hurry into this? Like, I feel like I should. Yeah, sure. You know, it's, why would I not spend the gold if I have it? Or not the gold, the dust. Makes no sense not to. So, there is an army right over there, which is scary. So I need to watch closely over here if it comes and attacks the city. Doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's coming from my other city, actually, which is not good. Okay, ready to fight. We'll just auto it. These guys are pretty beat up. Should be, yeah, fairly easy. So now what I need to do is I need to pacify my lands. And to do that, I'm going to take out this city, and then I'm probably going to do some stuff over here because there is an enemy city right there. Because if they attack any of the other of my cities, I've never had it happen before, but I'm pretty sure they can take it. So that would not be good. So we're up to 39 dust per turn, and it is now winter. So winter's a really bad mechanic, but it's also a good mechanic. So it starts off pretty simple. We're only going to have 1 to 6 turns of winter. But in winter, 50%, minus 50% movement on units, 1 minus on all this stuff. Like, it's just bad. You don't want to, it's hard to build, it's hard to grow, and it's hard to fight. Not that that's going to stop us. But winter sucks, and as the game goes on, it's just going to get longer and longer. The kind of like the summers in between winters are going to get slower. They're going to get smaller and smaller. So winters progressively gets worse throughout the game, and that's kind of part of the whole quest line. Not that I'm really going to be doing the quest line. I never really have done it. I've only played this game like once or twice, though, so I don't know if I'm missing out, but whatever. So now that we've pacified this, I'm going to start looking to other lands to expand. I want to pacify this thing real quick before I do expand, because I don't want to get stabbed in the back, which is what is going to happen if it does. And having this hero on this army is so helpful because he has, I think, +1 movement point right now. Soon, once I upgrade him again, it'll be +2 movement points. So in winter, when everything else is moving so slowly and your armies can run, you can outrun other armies, you can do stuff like that. It's actually really, really good. And I think I forgot to actually, oh no, it just did it. So, we're going to build that. And building the villages also has, like, stuff. It really helps, like, as you guys can see, I don't know. It helps. It provides bonuses to your empire. That's all I gotta say. So we're going to build a couple warriors over there. We got a new empire plan. So I think actually we're going to go like this because I don't really need the more attack. I don't really need the 2 vision. So we're just going to go like that, and we're going to get more gold. So let's keep on bringing this guy up here. He's just going to take forever to get here because it's winter. But winter should be over pretty soon. And yes. So that's all I have time for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this early war. I'm hopefully going to be playing a lot more Endless Legend because I enjoy the game, and I hope you guys do also. But if the videos don't do well, then I'm going to pull the series just because I want to do well. I want my videos to get lots of views and lots of likes, and I want you guys to enjoy them. So leave a like to let me know that you guys want to keep on watching this, or leave a dislike if you don't want to. That's why they're there. They tell me what to do. Don't be afraid to dislike a video if you dislike a video. I'm not going to be too hurt about it. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day and a great week. Wish me luck on my ACT, and I'll see you guys next time. Ah, crap. I forgot that I have to do all this stuff to stop recording. So we're going to go